Hey guys, this is Joe from Joe's Smokehouse and Barbecue. Today we're going to do some baby back ribs, and my fans have asked me to do a comparison test with my Lonestar 20 by 42 inch smoker versus my Yoder smoker YS640. And what they wanted me to do was, they wanted me to use the Yoder smoker, but use the amazing tube. I don't know if you all know about that. Most of you do, some of you don't. It's a tube about 12 inches long. You get one 6 inches long. What it does is, it burns the little pellets down and gives you extra smoke in the chamber in your Yoder smoker, because some people complain about not having enough smoke in their Yoder. So the guy wanted me to, my main guy that wanted me to do this, wanted me to see the difference between the extra burning smoke against the Yoder smoker burning the natural wood. So that's what we're gonna do today for him. And we're gonna be using some Yardbird Rub. It's by the Plow Boys BBQ. I've never used it before, but I heard it's outstanding stuff. It's actually made for chicken, but it's, actually you can use it for chicken, but it's made for pork. So let's get this on here. And I read a couple things on it. It's got salt, pepper, garlic, onion, mustard seed, celery seed. It's got chili powder. Let's see, what else has it got in there?
Garlic, onion.
I said those.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's got
paprika.
Paprika. And it's such fine print, it's hard to read, but those are the main ingredients. And boy, the smell of it is fantastic. And I did taste some on my finger, and it's really tasty. I can't wait to taste it when it's done. And you want to get these bones, guys. And I didn't use a binder today. I just went ahead and stuck it on here. You know, I saw a video, does binders work? Not really. Get this on the back real good. You want to get all the bones. You want to get it. You want to cover this thing completely, guys. And we're going to be cooking a temperature today of 250 degrees on both the Yoder and the Lonestar, so we keep the temperature straight. We're going to keep it all pretty much regular on everything, except the only difference we're using is just the pellets versus the natural wood, and we're going to use the amazing tube. Only thing different. Everything else is going to stay the same. I think that's gonna be a great comparison test. That was pretty, and also, the guy that wanted to see this video bought a Lonestar because I guess I sold it on him. I sold it to him basically when I did my video, my review on my Lonestar. He really loved it, and he already had a Yoder YS640, so he just wanted to see what I come up with. So I told him I'd do it for him. Let's get a little bit more on there. I can't imagine it. And we are going to be barbecue sauce in these today also, both of them, with my homemade barbecue sauce, but you can use whatever you want, guys. You don't have to use, you know, you can use Sweet Baby Ray's, anything you all like. Okay, I tell you what, let's just all meet you out on the smoker, get these bad boys on. Talk to you few. Guys, if you ain't a grilling, you ain't a chillin'. Okay guys, we're out of the smoker. We're gonna stick one of our racks of ribs on here. I'm gonna put the thickest end toward the smoke box. Actually, we're gonna do it horizontally today. Let's do it this way. Okay. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet you over on the Yoder smoker in just a few. Okay guys, we're at our Yoder smoker now. We're gonna stick our rack of ribs on the top today. And cook these 250 degrees. Look at the color of those ribs, Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. And here's my amazing tube. That's what I wanted to show you. See it smoking? That's giving it extra smoke in this chamber here. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Guys, some of you guys want to know about how this thing burns and how clean it burns. You've asked me to show the smokestack and inside the firebox. Well, I'm going to show you. We've been going on about 45 minutes now, and this thing is burning so clean. It burned dirty for about 15 minutes, and that was about it. Not even 15, about 10 minutes. And I shut down the damper because it was getting hot, and it's been burning clean ever since. But I want to show you inside the firebox. I just started out with a little bit of charcoal and 3 splits of wood. I put some more wood on here, but I put 3 little quarter splits of wood, and I'm almost into it for an hour. But I'm going to add a little bit more here shortly. But this thing's burning super clean and super good. Just wanted to show you guys that wanted to know. Okay, guys, it's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna sprint my ribs for you guys. Let's see what they look like here, guys. Oh yeah. Let's see if that bark. Yeah, that's getting nice and hard. That's perfect, perfect ready to spritz. Okay. And we're going to use some apple juice today. Oh yeah, well, those are looking good. Look at the color of those ribs. Those ribs are beautiful. That Yardbird put a beautiful color on that. Okay guys, I'm gonna shove these back in about another hour ago. We're gonna wrap them, and then I can't wait to talk to you a little bit. Okay guys, we're at our Yoder smoker now. We just did our Lonestar ribs. We spritzed those. We're back. Come over here and do these. Oh yeah, that color on those. Let's pull these out a little bit. Let you get a little view of them. Okay, yeah, that's nice and set right there. Okay, spritz these. My amazing tube still burning all nice and guys back there. Working perfect like it should. Okay. Push these back in. Check on about an hour. Probably wrapping in about a good hour from now. We'll bring you right back. Okay guys, we brought our ribs back in. We're gonna wrap them, put a little apple juice on them. But so far what I've seen between the Lonestar and the Yoder is the Lonestar ribs are just a hair darker. Not much. Get a shot of these, Amory. You see the difference of them, guys? Just a little bit lighter on these than the ones in the natural wood.
Yeah, just a little lighter, not
much. So let's get the apple juice on them. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick them back in the smoker, let them go for about another, we'll see, we'll have to determine, an hour and a half, whatever. And then we'll sauce them up, put them back on the smoker itself. This is the tickets right here, guys. Here's a brazen here. You get all nice and juicy and tender. You gotta be careful. You don't wanna go too tight, because what you wanna do is you don't wanna poke holes through the foil. So just be careful. Burn my counter. Put it over here. By the way, guys, we built this. We had this island built, and I love this island for our kitchen. It's really, really nice. This was handmade. This island.
I'll show it to them after you get done.
It's been really, really convenient for doing my videos. Okay, we'll get these back out of the smoker. We'll show you the next step in a little while. Okay, guys, it's been about 4 hours now. 4.5 hours. I'm gonna check my ribs here on the Lonestar first. See what we've got. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let me get a little bend test on these guys. See where we are on these. A nice pullback. Can you see the pullback on these? Oh, they're getting very, very close. About another half an hour, I'd say easily, guys, but that's where I want them, right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and barbecue sauce these. Then I'm gonna put them back on here uncovered like this, but leaving the foil because of the juices. I'm feeling coordinated using these gloves. They're like almost a hindrance, but you gotta have them because it's so hot. And like I said, it's my homemade barbecue sauce here. You can put over whatever you want to, guys. Boy, you can smell that. Wow. That hickory wood smell. I can't wait to try these. Okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to drop that. Put these back on here. I'm going to uncover them, just like that. Let them bark back up a little bit, and we'll meet you over at the Yoder, and we'll do the ones on the Yoder. Talk to you a little bit. Okay, we're here at the Yoder, guys. I'll check my ones on the Yoder here. Let's see where we are. Tough to get in that one. Oh, smell. Wow, that's fantastic. That's got a nice color too, Henry. Let's take a little bit test of these, see where we are on these too. Oh yeah, they're seeding perfect. Oh wow, these are, they're falling apart. Oh Lord. That's what some people like. That's what they're going to get. These I won't leave on as long on the Yoder. That's kind of strange. That's kind of a little pickup there I didn't know about. Was on the Yoder, they came more tender faster. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Seems like they cook quicker.
Yeah, it's kind of very interesting. I'm glad I did this. Thanks for the fan. Thanks, fan. I'm just going to leave these on here just enough to grab a little bit of bark. We'll bring these in, let them set, and we'll bring you back. Okay, guys, I just want to show you these ribs before I cut them and plate them. I wanted you to see the ribs. This is the Lonestar ribs right here. She's going to get a shot of them. And these are the pellet. This is the Yoder ribs right here, cooked on it with the pellets. But I wanted to bring out one point to you. I noticed when I pulled these, I don't know if this has got anything to do with it, but I noticed the Lonestar ribs were more moist. Now, I don't know if that's the different cuts of meat from the manufacturer when they butchered these. I don't know, but I noticed that the pellet grill, they're not dried out by any means. They're super tender, almost falling apart, almost too overcooked. But I noticed that they're still moist, but not as moist as the ones on the Lonestar. So just wanted to bring that point out to you. I wanted to show you that. Next time you see me, we have these cut up, plated up. We're going to taste test them because you can't believe the smell in this room. Talk a little bit later. Okay, guys, we got our ribs all plated up here. Take a nice look. Those are beautiful. I'll tell you one thing. It turned out fantastic. I wish you could smell this. You should smell it visually. You wouldn't even believe it. Okay, I can't wait. I've got to taste one. They're just killing me. This is the Lonestar ribs right here, and this is my Yoder YS640 using the pellets. This is natural wood versus pellets. Okay, let's dive into one of these Lonestars first. First of all, I want to show you the juiciness in these ribs. I mean, it is full of juice. Look at that. One bite, right down the bone. Wow. I have to wait a second now because I need to test. I want to make sure I get this right on the taste test here. By the way, while I'm chewing that Yardbird by the Plow Boys BBQ is really good stuff. I'm totally impressed. Very, very good. Okay, let's try one of these pellet ones here. Let's see the juiciness in them. Oh yeah, they're juicy. And super, super tender. Let's take a bite off these. Right down to the bone. Same thing. Wow. That's hard. Emery, I'm gonna give you, I buy this because I really want you to get your honest opinion because I hate to say, think about that, that's the Lonestar.
That's good.
Not very good. Okay, here's the pellet. Be honest with me on that because I'm shocked.
I'm too, but I think Lonestar is hands down. That's my opinion.
I love the Lonestar. I think it won by just a narrow little bit.
Because it had a little bit more hickory flavor.
Exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, those ones that came off that Yoder were pretty darn good.
They're darn good too, but
very good. They were very moist and tender, which these were very moist and tender. But I tell you, it's very close. And I'm just kind of shocked because it just barely beat it, really.
The little extra hint of that hickory is what got me.
It did. Yep. You can taste a little more wood in here. And I'll tell you one thing though, that amazing tube did do its job. It brought it back to the level. Now, if you didn't use, tell you this, guys, if you don't use the amazing tube, Lone Star would have knocked it out of the ballpark, which they're very good. But using the amazing tube on that pellet smoker brought them very close. And I suggest if you have Yoders to use the amazing tube, you'll increase your taste in your food.
Yeah, it enhances that flavor.
Very much so. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I wish you would smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And there's a notification bell of my new uploads of my videos. Click on that. And guys, I love it, each and every one of you. And to my fan, I appreciate the comment he put down there to get me to do this video. Thanks to him. And guys, if you ain't a grilling, you ain't a chilling. God bless everybody.